Well, welcome everyone to our March Team Taurus call. It's hard to believe we're already 3 months into the year and we are off to an amazing start. We have seen extraordinary growth thus far on Team Taurus for 2023. And really, it's so beautiful because what that means is that many more people being positively impacted with the AO scan technology. All of you getting out there and helping people get back to thriving after, well, I don't think I need to talk about it, but what we've been through, especially the last couple of years. So super proud of all of you and grateful for your commitment, not only to your health, but to the health and well-being of our world. I am Hannah. I realize I don't usually introduce myself when we start these calls, but I'm one of the founders of Team Taurus. And for all of our new members here, we are going to dive into how Team Taurus came about a little bit later on in the call, our mission, and just what we stand for and what we strive for. So we have a lot to talk about today. There are many, as Steph mentioned, exciting things happening in the month of March, from our virtual day of discovery to incentives and to bring people onto your team and help us grow. So Stephanie, though, first is going to talk about the 21-day Inner Voice Challenge that we launched just about 3 weeks ago.
Yes, so we just wrapped up the first series of the 21-day Inner Voice Challenge. If you're brand new here, that's okay. There's lots of information that we can share about it with you. But the 21-day Inner Voice Challenge was designed as a way to help you share AO Scan with other people who maybe aren't ready for the whole package yet. And Inner Voice is a really great way to do that. So I'm very happy to announce that we had 65 QLAs on our team sign up to launch this program. And basically what it is, you start telling your community, your network, your existing followers on Facebook or Instagram, a little bit about Inner Voice, that you personally are using it, you personally are doing the challenge, and then you invite them to join the challenge with you. And it gives them an opportunity to experience the balancing harmonics music every single day for 21 days. And we've been getting incredible testimonials posted in the private Facebook group that we set up for it. It's been so fun to see these amazing transformations that are happening for people who had never heard of AO Scan, or frequency technology was not even on their radar. And the whole purpose of this is to give them that first introduction so that then you can have the conversation with them about, well, did you know there's so much more here that you can experience? And we are finding that several people who join the challenge are signing up for memberships and subscriptions. So that has just been awesome, and also helping us to grow our teams and helping people grow their businesses who maybe were a little apprehensive and weren't sure where to start. So if you haven't signed up for the 21-day Inner Voice Challenge yet as a QLA, highly recommend that you do. We are pretty much doing everything for you. It includes a website landing page that we customize with your payment information. It includes the private Facebook group that we are running and putting all of this really great content into, and all of the how-to behind the scenes in a Google Drive, so you can literally just open it up and unlock this new tool to build revenue for your business and grow your team. It's kind of a no-brainer, and it is ongoing. We allow people to decide when you want to start the 21-day program. So there is really no start and stop date that's official. We allow people to come into the Facebook group every single Monday. So everyone is just kind of like starting on their own timeline and saying like the next challenge starts on Monday and going from there. Yeah, we're making it really easy. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to put it in the chat. Hannah, do you have anything you wanted to add?
Yeah, I just want to say that if you have already registered and you are participating, remember that they want to hear from more than just Steph, Jess, and I, and a couple, they want to see your face. They want to see you showing up, how, talking about the inner voice, the AO scan technology, what it means to you, how it's changing your life. That will just help keep the group, the algorithm and all the things relevant, and new posts help with this type of challenge. We really just want people to hear from a variety of us on how the inner voice is impacting our health and wellness. So just encouraging you all to participate.
Yeah, for sure.
And then next up, if like we always say, we'll save time at the end for questions. So if you do have questions about that, you can put them in the chat, and then we will, as we go through at the end, we will go over those questions. But next up, we are going to talk about our March virtual day of discovery. Jess Ceballos is here with us today. Hi, Jess, and she's going to share all the details.
Hi, first of all, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm so grateful to be here and talk about another amazing day of discovery that's all lined up. And one thing I wanted to talk about too is it's always a really good idea to keep learning, keep growing, make the choice to invest in yourself. You will not regret it. I promise you. So in this day of discovery, we're not just going to be going over the scanner. There's actually a lot more incredible additional topics are going to be added. And some of those include many ideas on ways to improve our lives and how to build your business, tips to have the best success. I'm going to be covering that section. And I'm going to be sharing ideas on how to start your morning routine. There's an entire process that I and a lot of my team members have been doing. And when we do it, we are seeing the coolest changes, the biggest difference when we do it. So I'm excited to share that with you guys there. And I'm also going to be talking about the key element in scheduling our day. Some of you may be scheduling already perfectly. I have some ideas on if those of you who are more like me, and this was one of your biggest struggle is balancing act over here, then I have a really cool advice for how to do that. And I also have found I'm going to be going over some different methods that I have found and used in ways to remove blocks that are getting in our way, that we're holding ourselves back from different things. So I'm going to share some ideas that I found that helped me get over those obstacles, because I had a ton at the beginning. Okay, I'll tell you what. And I also would love to help everyone motivate each other. So I have a free group if anyone wants to join it. And we're just going to be helping motivate each other, talk about how our morning routines are working. I'm always open for ideas and suggestions. So if you found something else that's working, please share it in this group if you want to come and be a part of it. Check out the training in that section of Day of Discovery to see how to join that. It'll be really exciting, I think. But there's a couple other things too. So there is, of course, going to be some new things that are going to be introduced, as always is super exciting. There's a section called Let's Learn, where a lot of guest speakers, including my husband, are going to be going over a lot of different subjects that are extremely interesting. There's going to be topics that we're learning about, different things about our body, energy medicine, our identity, how to use any modality that you're already using side by side with the AO scan. But honestly, it's just going to be an incredible, great opportunity to come gain more knowledge and learn how to truly invest in ourselves. So I am very excited.
Yes, thank you. And just as a reminder, today is the last day to purchase your Day of Discovery ticket. They will not be available after today. And with that comes that 20% off coupon. So if you had your eyes on anything in the back office aside from the AO scan tablet or mobile device, all of those things will be 20% off during the 9th through the 15th, the Day of Discovery week. So added bonus and benefit on top of what we're already getting from people like Jess and all the wonderful educators and Solex family. So really looking forward to seeing you on the big screen, Jess. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yeah, I just want to add one more thing because I know we have some brand new people on this call. You don't know anything about Day of Discovery. It is a choose your own journey type virtual training. where they will email us a link to it. Once you order your ticket, you will receive a link early Thursday morning, and that will allow you to choose really whatever topics you want to learn about, listen to. Some of them you can kind of listen to in the background, but a lot of them it's very visual. And so we spend a lot of time and just kind of blocking off our time during those days of discovery to focus on these videos and kind of make a schedule of, oh, I really want to watch this one first. And for me, it's usually like new product announcements. And then figuring out sort of which topics align with you, because it is a lot of information. And if you block off a day or two, you can really watch like all of it. But I don't want you to think that it's something where like it's ongoing and it's just like videos playing and you might miss something. All of this is pre-recorded. So you get to like pick what you want to watch and when you want to watch it. You just have this window of opportunity from the 9th to the 15th.
Thank you.
Nice. Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's get on to some more fun, exciting announcements, which is the category of incentives, right? So as many of you have noticed, Solex has decided to start incentivizing us as quantum living advocates, as well as those enrolling with us. So what do I mean by this? Well, for the month of March, if someone enrolls with you, they will get a free package of Cephi dots. That is 60 Cephi dots. I was going to show them to you in case you don't know where they are, but I don't see my box next to me. Those are our personalized frequency patches. And thank you to Heather for showing that. They are a huge hit. Everybody loves them. I love them. Of course, that goes without saying. The things that people are experiencing, pain relief. I mean, we have just seen such a variety of improvements with people's health using these personalized frequency patches. So how exciting that not only are they going to gain access to this technology for such an affordable price, but on top of that, now they get these customizable frequency patches to use right off the bat. So that is the first incentive I want to make sure you know about. When they enroll with you, they will get a box shipped at the same time. And then the next incentive for March, and this has been ongoing from January 1st through March 31st. So if you have already enrolled some people, count those people towards this. But if you enroll 3 people from January 1 to March 31, you will win a spa package for the Punta Cana all-inclusive paid trip that's going to be happening next March. So if you're new here, Solex announced their first ever incentive trip at our in-person day of discovery back in September. And we are all thrilled because all you need to do is sign up 15 people and you get an all-inclusive paid for trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic at the 5-star Hard Rock Hotel. So if you're new, you've got until August 31st to enroll these 15 people. Between now and March 31st, if you enroll 3, you get a spa package included in your all-inclusive stay. So I know that's a lot of information. There is stuff in your back office that goes over this, as well as, of course, you can ask questions here. But then separate from Punta Cana and spas and beach stays and all the luxury things that Solex is giving us, we have an incentive, a cash incentive happening right now. From January 1 to March 31st, if you enroll 6 people, you will get a $250 cash bonus. Amazing. Who doesn't want some extra spending cash, right? Maybe tuck it away for that Punta Cana trip. Maybe you have something in the back office you want to turn around and spend it on, or maybe you just want to hang on tight and save it for a rainy day. Either way, 6 people signed up in the first 3 months of the year, and you will get $250 cash bonus on your April paycheck. So those are the incentives currently going on. There will be a new set of incentives that roll out April through June. So stay tuned for that. But want to make sure that everybody knows you can be working towards, you have until August 31st to earn your free trip. If you get 20 enrolled people, then you can bring somebody with you to Punta Cana. So for 5 extra people, 2 people get to go. It's important to note, though, that they all must have an active subscription for that last month of August totaling 3 months of being active. And so did I get all that clear and correct? I know it's kind of a lot of information stuff, or just anything I missed.
Yeah, I think that covers it. There's just that they have to be active for 3 months. It doesn't have to be 3 consecutive months. We can go into all the details if you're interested and you want to set your sights on Punta Cana. Many of us have either already earned it or are close to earning it. And we are so excited, and we don't want to be there by ourselves. We want you guys to come with us because it's going to be an absolute blast. So reach out to either your sponsor or one of us if you have questions.
Yeah, an awesome opportunity to spend time together and connect in person. And then one last announcement, March Day of Discovery is virtual, but then we do have an in-person Day of Discovery in September that you can kind of just put on your calendar. This one is in Utah. And that is one that we get together for. We usually have a team dinner. It's a fun weekend, more learning, more growth, more opportunity. More upgrades, the whole shebang. So keep that on your radar as well. So we also want to share with you a little bit about what Solix is doing as a company to support all of us who are sharing this tool and using this tool. And even if you're a preferred customer and you're not ready to share it yet, or you have no intention to, that's okay. Solix is still working hard behind the scenes to make sure that everyone has a positive experience. So Steph is going to go over a little bit about what they're up to behind the scenes.
Yeah, so this has been really fun and exciting for us behind the scenes. So Lex hired a group of consultants to come in and just help get to know the QLA community better. And they're starting by doing little like focus groups with the platinums. And it just so happens that me and Hannah and Jess are all in a little focus group together for things like marketing and communications. And it's been really nice to see that Solix is so invested in us. And they want to hear from us. What is it like in the field? How can we improve things? What's going really well? And what changes can we make to just continue to make things better? So I won't really go into the detail of exactly what it is that we're chatting about with these consultants, but we are having this conversation now with Solex so that they can understand how things are going for us out in the field, what it's like when we're having those interactions, selling devices with people or with practitioners, and how they might be able to support us even more than they already do. So we just wanted to let you guys know that Solix is just an amazing company, and they are always working for us. They're working so hard behind the scenes, and they want nothing more than to make this process as easy as possible for us, and just so that they can continue to focus on bringing the most amazing technology upgrades and features to the AO scan. So that's really all I wanted to share about that, but it's been so fun working with Jess and Hannah on this particular topic, because we all have been in this to win this since the very beginning. So
yes, it is refreshing. And we are grateful for the opportunity to connect with them on this level and share what we've learned over the last 2 years or more now. It keeps life keeps going, and I keep saying 2 years, and now it's 2.5 years. And anywho, with that being said, I think, Steph, let's go ahead and jump into what we like to call our new member welcome. And this is just going to go over a little bit about how we got started, our mission. We have a little PowerPoint we're going to share here with you.
Oops. Should probably go to the very beginning. There we go.
Okay, so if you are new here, it's been a few months since we've done a new welcome call. So welcome to Team Torus. We were founded back in January of 2021. And I'm just going to go over a little bit how it started. So I'm Hannah. in case you don't know, Steph is my sister. And after I was introduced to the AO scan technology at a wellness center I was working at, I knew I wanted it in my hands. And then I just started casually, of course, telling my friends and family about it. And everybody also wanted a piece of this. They wanted access to it. They saw the value and really just believed in the mission like I did. And so Steph and I came together and decided, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it big, because we want to have such a positive impact on this world. But we knew that we couldn't do it alone. So we brought in two of our dear friends, Juliana Malili and Stacy Ellie, who are unable to be on the call today, but have helped Team Torus become what it is today over the last 2+ years. So that happened in 2021. And then fast forward to now, we have grown a team to over 800 beautiful human beings who are just such a bright lights of joy. I mean, we set intentions for this team and we manifested what we want, but y'all have blown our mind. We are so thrilled to have such a wide variety of unique skill sets on our teams. We have everything from practitioners to stay-at-home moms, lawyers, and everything in between. And you all bring something so special, wisdom and knowledge and experience that really makes Team Torus this beautiful community. And so we are just proud and honored and thrilled to have all of you join us on our team.
Yeah. And from the very beginning, we wanted to set a really solid foundation to grow our team on. Many of us are energy healers, right? Me and Juliana and Stacey are all emotion code, body code practitioners, and Hannah was into energy as well. And we knew that our intention behind this had to be really powerful. So our mission is to raise the vibration of the planet by helping people put their health back into their hands with quantum technology by Solex. And we believe there really is no better way to do that.
A little bit about,
okay.
Yeah. A little bit about how our identity got started. We got together, we had a long weekend, girls' weekend powwow, going through our vision and our dreams for this team and our identity and what we were going to call our team. And we stumbled upon Torus, which is combining quantum physics and sacred geometry. And the Torus is created when the flow of energy is aligned and the human form reaches a perfect balance between spirit and matter. And as all of you know, that is exactly what we are here doing with the AO scan technology. We are bringing that balance and that harmony to people through the AO scan. So that is how Team Torus the name came to light. And a little bit, Steph, about our team guidelines.
We wanted to make sure, because all of us had been a part of network marketing companies before, and we had good experiences and not so great experiences. And so we wanted to really set a very high standard for our team of honesty, integrity, kindness, and respect. We lead with compassion in everything that we do, with an intention for service to others. We are here to offer solutions for people. We're not really selling anything. We're just sharing our hearts. And we also always work from an abundance mindset. There is room for all of us to succeed. We celebrate everyone when they reach awesome milestones in their business. And we all believe that you will attract what you radiate. And then also safety has to be one of our #1 priorities, because we can never make health claims or use the AO scan to diagnose or treat or make any claims like that. We want to just protect our business, and we want to protect Solex as well, so that we can continue to use this technology without any hurdles along the way.
Yes, so we love all of you. We love the technology, and we appreciate everybody. Truly does such a wonderful job sharing their heart with the world, and how they can support others with this tool. So we want to make sure that you know what resources are available to you. These have been in the making over 2+ years, but I feel like we have a great support system for you all. And so that comes in many different ways because not everybody is on social media, but just so you know, we do have a Facebook group called Team Torus. In order to be in the Team Torus group, you or someone on your team, of course, must be a quantum living advocate or preferred customer. They must have an active subscription with us. This is our private group for our team where we post 21-day challenge updates, our team call, that sort of thing. Within that Facebook group, you can find things under the guides tab to support you. So there will be PDFs and other education, some of our very early on videos that we did, team calls that we did, lots of good stuff in that guide tab on our Team Torus page. And then we also have our Quantum Living Testimonials group, which is for anyone, especially those who may be interested in learning more about the AO scan. So if you have people in your life who you feel like would benefit from learning this or have asked you, I want more information, and maybe you're just a little too busy to have a one-on-one with them, the Quantum Living Testimonials group is a great place to get started. You can put them in there. We are all actively trying to post testimonies regularly. Again, this goes back to they want to hear from more than just the founders of Team Torus over and over again on repeat. So we would love your participation. We know you're experiencing things, positive things from the AO scan. So when that happens, if you think about it, just go into that Quantum Living Testimonial group and let everybody know about how it's helping and supporting you. And that is, like I said, is for anyone. You can invite them and add them directly from that page. We also have a YouTube channel at AO Scan Info. There you'll find a lot of supportive videos, not just for you, but to also share with other people. What can the AO Scan do for you? Did you know we have a supplement library? Here's how to use your supplement library. And most recently, we've had a really awesome addition to our YouTube page with our quantum solutions interviews that Steph has done with several practitioners in the Solex family. So grateful for them to share their heart and their work and their experience with the AO scan. I know I certainly learned a lot from listening to Alice and Becky. So be sure to check those out. They give a lot of great advice as well on how to use it in your existing practice. And then we have marketing tools. So for those of you who don't know, Stephanie's background is in graphic design and marketing, and she is a genius at it. She creates beautiful things for our team on the regular. And so you have access to a personalized website, landing page, brochures, and banners. If you would like more information on this, you can reach out to Steph directly, either through Facebook or, I don't know, Steph, if you want to put your email in the chat. But if you are needing something, a little bit more support or another way to share about this technology, maybe you're going to do an event and you want some brochures or a banner to hang up, we have made those things to help support you as well. So those are our team resources. Steph, did I leave anything out?
Nope, I don't think so. And this is just a quick shot of our monthly events. Solex does offer a weekly training call every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central, and that's available on YouTube. They email us every single week about that so that you have the link for it. But as a team, we offer one training call a month on the first Tuesday. You're in it right now at 1 p.m. And our team member, Juliana, offers a business builders call on the fourth Tuesday of every month. She hosts a marketing club, business club, network marketing, book club. That's what I'm trying to say. Every month. Every month she chooses a different book and you guys read it throughout the month, meet once a week to discuss it. And then at the end of the month, they have a big call going over all of that. So there's all kinds of different ways to connect with us. And really, we just want to help you guys be successful. And success really is yours. Yeah. So how do I do that, Hannah?
Sorry, I muted myself because I hear my children downstairs causing a ruckus. I figured I'd spare you all from that. So yes, the opportunity is here, right? Through this technology, it is portable, affordable. we could go on and on about how amazing it is, but in order to be successful, you have to put in the time and energy. You have to become aligned with your goals and what it is you want for yourself in the realm of the AO scan. And so participating in our monthly calls, we always try to bring information and education and opportunity and growth to our calls. Sometimes we may have guest speakers on these calls. We stay busy right now with all the new exciting things to share with you. And then also engage and ask questions, right? Connect with your team, get it on the Facebook page or direct message or email us at helloteamtorus@gmail.com if you need anything. We have so many experienced people on our team. They have great answers. With time, with this technology, the more time you spend with it, the more confident you feel with it, the more you understand. I mean, everybody uses it a little differently. So that's what I love about our team. I always love hearing how people are using it. And so when you go and ask those questions in the Facebook group, you get a variety of answers, and it's always fun to see how people are sharing and using the technology. And then the biggest thing at the end of the day is, we've said this from the beginning, and I hear Lauren say it now all the time too, is we're not selling a device. We're simply sharing what we're passionate about. And through that comes interest. And then, yes, at the end of it, a sale. But when we set our intention to lead with compassion, to stay heart-centered, and to just share what this technology can do for whomever we're speaking with, they will feel that, and they will want to be a part of this. They will want to be a part of our mission. They will want to be a part of using this technology, and then the rest is yours. So the world really needs to hear your story because it's different from the rest of ours. And as we said in the beginning, we believe that there is a place for everyone and enough for everyone to have in this great big world. So
yes, and if we can do it, so can you. We have 4 platinums on our team, which is amazing right out of the gate. When they first launched different ranks with the new commission compensation plan last year, Hannah, myself, Juliana, and Jess reached platinum, and we couldn't be more proud. But also, this has been just an incredible and fun journey to do this, and we want you to join us. There's so much room for like every single one of you to be doing this with us, and we aren't even at the top rank yet. We're just currently the highest rank out of all of them, and there's even more to go. And I know that we're all going to continue to grow our teams, and we just want to help you do that along the way. We did chat a little bit about Punta Cana. We would love to have you guys join us and ask us how that is possible. It's really, they made it, I think, incredibly easy if you just put a tiny bit of effort in. And as always, stay connected with us. This is our email address. This is where you can find us on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, we'll have a quick little, I think this is the end. Let me close this out here.
yes, welcome and thank you. If you have any questions, now is the time. You have us live to go ahead and put those into the chat box, and we will take a few minutes to go over them. Let's see. Okay, Sharon, so our schedule for trainings and such is pretty simple. First Tuesday of every month for Team Torus, and then every Wednesday for Solex. That's a great question. Sometimes they add in additional things here and there, but it's rare. And then the conferences are twice a year. As of right now, the virtual day discovery started when the COVID was happening. And so we think that they'll keep that option, but for now we have a virtual in spring and a in-person conference in the fall. Wow, everybody's quiet.
Yes.
Question? Any others?
Yeah, so someone's asking about Punta Cana.
You have until August 31st. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, so you have to have, they have to have 3 months. They don't have to be consecutive months, but everyone still has to be active. You have to have that number of like 20 new QLAs and PCs or a combination of by August 31st. Like they still have to be active on August 31st. So like, yes, ideally you would have like 20 people join in May and then you have June, July, and August that they all stay active, and then you're ready and you're set to go. Of course, it doesn't always work out perfectly like that.
Hi,
And
Heather. That's a great question. I spoke today with corporate and they are back in stock. Both the mobile devices and the headsets are in as of 11 a.m. today, and they are limited, but they are back in stock. And they have already ordered and are working on shipment for the mobile devices. Just so you all know, they're getting held up in customs, so it's nothing that Solix can really control or do. They're doing their best to get them stateside, but as you know, the supply chain world has just been a little bit turned upside down the last few years, and so they're doing the best they can to stay on top of it. Of course, apologize for the inconvenience, and if you have any issues, we can talk through kind of how you can make this situation work for you if they were to go on back order again. But we'll all just pray and manifest together that that is not going to happen, and we will get an abundance of devices for all to have.
yeah,
All right.
awesome.
Well, thank you all for joining us today. We will be back again in April. You'll probably see us posting a lot the next week or so with all the updates from Virtual Day of Discovery. We hope that you're able to take the time to watch and learn and grow virtually alongside of us. And
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank
you.
you.
Take care, everybody. Have a great week.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everyone.